This is a short way to disaster. Brokers will love you, probably send you a bouquet of flowers, maybe a cake or a champagne, who knows it. But you are making your broker rich. Hi everybody, welcome to another very special video. What are the top apps, websites which you can get into use? How you can really balance out your trading alongside your full-time profession. You're gonna get great insights on this video. Like always, whatever we talk on this channel, we talk with a lot of experience with practical insights. It's gonna add a lot of value to you. Make sure to watch this video till the very end. Also, you will realize where majority of people are making mistake and exactly what you need to avoid. So let's start the video. It's gonna be a lot of fun. First things first, from office hour to trading power. I really like that headline. I hope you too. So what to do? Intraday, fundamental, naked option selling, or hedging? Which one is best for you and why? Ready for 100% logic? Okay, so let's start. Number one, intraday. Intraday looks very good. Why? Because there is no gap up or gap down. You are selling your options in the morning or buying, and it's gonna get squared off, so there is no problem. This looks fine on the basic level. But when you actually traded, gamma is waiting. What is gamma? People who sell options left, right, and center, they really got a good wake-up call. Make sure that you don't get it. What do I mean is, the option which was trading at 15 rupees went up to how much? 250. That means if somebody is selling that option, he is gone for a toss. The entire annual return has gone in one single shot. Welcome to intraday trading strategies. This is what happens trading intraday. So if you're an office goer, and imagine if you're stuck, in a meeting, or you're discussing something very important, you're on a Zoom call, whatever you're doing. During that time, if move is happening, and most of you must be thinking that stop loss will get triggered. Am I right? But are you aware that stop loss is not 100% protection? A lot of times stop losses also jump. If that happens, in that situation, it's gonna be a nightmare. Now, obviously, people don't talk about it so much because broker makes money when you trade a lot. You got to focus where you make money. Number two, fundamental. I'm an office goer. Can I do fundamental? Of course, fundamental is good, but I have a question for you. Do you really believe what the CEO and directors are telling you coming on the television? I want to give you some examples without naming the company. Very popular bank, right? It happened with airlines as well. They come on television, they tell the public that diamonds are forever. We are in the business. We are not going anywhere. But what you find is just after, few days, the same person who is giving these kind of news has sold his stake. This is what happens. So fundamental, how do you judge a stock? By looking at the balance sheet. My question to you is, do you really believe the balance sheet? Again, nobody talks about it. Why would they? Right? Because there are a lot of companies who are, giving fundamental tips, techniques. The public should not be aware of it. They should believe blindly on the balance sheet of a company. My theory is that balance sheet, if one company, I want to name companies, but maybe on another video. So even if you are best at picking stocks, even then it becomes very, very difficult. I have a lot of insights if you are a funda guy, right? So that is something which is a gray area. Now, can you do naked selling? Naked selling is everybody's favorite, but naked selling has a big issue. You win often, but it doesn't matter if you lose one in one single shot. So naked selling is too deadly, too risky. It's complete time waste actually if you just sell naked, if you don't have the better techniques. Now last is hedge strategies. You get the best of both the worlds. Number one, if you know how to hedge it properly, your strategy becomes deadly safe. Now obviously nothing is 100% safe. We all are mature individuals here, but it becomes a lot safer. Plus it gives you decay, it gives you consistency. You can hedge it, you can adjust it. If you have high skill, top level knowledge, top level strategies and methods, you can really protect yourself in the worst possible situation. So choice should be clear to you. Out of all these four, hedging strategies are better because you are not a full-time trader. Capital protection you're doing, also you are earning money from that. That's a big thumbs up. This is where you got to focus on. If you don't know hedging, then try these alternatives. Now, not everybody know hedging, right? Not everybody is really equipped. So what you can do, what are other options? Other options are, which are slightly better than naked selling. That is, you can do BTST probably, or a lot of people do this. Open is equal to high next 15 minutes. So when strong buying pressure from the very first minute, by 9:30, if the stock is trading higher and there's been strong volumes, then people go bullish as well on those stocks, depending on what technicals you use. These are the certain tricks which is very popular. that can also be done. So basically you're just trading 15-20 minutes a day and then you're focusing on your office work. That is also something which can be done. BTST as well, if you have a method. Otherwise there are a lot of methods on this channel as well. You can find it when you take a trade at 3:25 p.m. and you square it off next day at the opening bell 9:16, 9:17. These are also the methods which you can use. Now you can compare your current method which you are running with these insights. Now we have more. Now get ready now. Try these top apps to manage trades. When you trade alongside your job, so many people I've seen, they get addicted to check P&L because it gives them adrenaline rush. Am I correct? Am I really telling you the right thing, right? So they keep on opening their phone every 5 minutes, just seeing what's happening on the phone, right? But let me tell you one thing. First of all, it's super time consuming. And number two, it's really a bad habit. It's gonna really hamper your performance at your office because your one part of the brain is just looking at what happened to my trade. I have to square it off? There is a better way, I'm telling you now. Okay, so you can make a note of it. If you are in your office, don't worry about your trading. Open Sensible, set up your P&L alerts. Okay, so P&L alerts gonna tell you when you make suppose 5% or 2% or -1%, whatever. It's gonna send you WhatsApp message. It's gonna send you notification, right? So make sure if your phone is on DND during office hours, you can go to the settings and I'm sure you know all of it. So that is very handy, free of cost. Much better. If you run hedging, if you know hedging strategies and if you have a lot of strategies at one go, don't monitor each one of them individually. You can take membership of Opstra. I'm not going to give you this link, etc. You can do it yourself, right? It just costs 1,000 rupees, 1,500 a month. Super economical. You can buy a subscription. You can track all your trades in one shot. You want another option? QuantSap. QuantSap alerts, fantastic. It's gonna give you Greek alerts. It's gonna give you all the alerts which you want. It's gonna send you notification. They also have a WhatsApp service. You can always use that. If you're an intraday player and you worry about 3:20 p.m., maybe you are busy, you're stuck in an elevator, etc. Right? You're having your lunch, whatever. You want the trades to be auto square off. Put your order under the intraday tab, not on the delivery tab. So it's gonna auto square off. A lot of brokers provide it. These are the top hacks, top tricks which are gonna make your life much easier, right? Just focus on this one thing which I'm telling you now. I have a lot to give you. We really make sure that every minute improves your trading immensely. What is that one thing which you focus on? When you take a trade, there are 4 possibilities. Big profit, big loss, small loss. Am I correct? Tell me another possibility. Just focus on avoiding big losses. That's it. Put your full energy and brain behind it, that I should not lose beyond certain percentage. Profit will take care of itself. If you do the right thing, profit will chase you. You don't have to chase profits. Once you have, again, better techniques and better tricks, you know how this game is played. There is no hard work required here, right? What is next? Ready to take leap of faith? Wait. Now, before you want to jump into the full-time trading, I have a couple of questions for you. Number 1, are you making constant money from the market, which is at least 50% of your salary? If you're not making 50% salary from the markets, do not even think about it. Ideally, it should be at least equal to your salary before you even think of doing it full time. Because let me give you one example. Now you may say, I'm making constant money, I'm going to do full time. I have a simple question for you. Imagine walking on a wooden plank, which is lying, straight on the ground. Very easy to walk, few steps you take. Same wooden plank is in between 2 skyscrapers. Now walk on that. You will become nervous. Why? Because it's right there. Same way, your financial life will be at stake. So not really advisable. Now I see a lot of people promoting full-time trading. Let me tell you one thing. If you do full-time, it's not necessary that you're going to make higher returns. There are much greater possibility if your method is better and if you know better hedging techniques, you can really beat the ROI of a person who's doing full-time. With giving less time, having a job works in your favor, not against you. If you are organized, this is not a job. You are the CEO, director, employee of your own company. So invest in some apps, invest on some websites, get your life much easier. Why to struggle unnecessarily in the markets, right? There is no need to be. The bad habit of working hard must stop. Working hard works in most of the areas. Now, the same concept, hard-working person come on the trading, on the trading app and he try to work hard. How will you work hard? Is that instead of other people are punching one order a day, I will punch in 10 order a day. This is a short way to disaster. Brokers will love you, probably send you bouquet of flowers, maybe a cake or a champagne, who knows. But you are making your broker rich. The best part is do complete opposite of it. Trade less, trade top high quality, make sure that you're punching the right order and you have a really tight hedges. This is what brokers will not like. But you're not here to make your broker happy unless you have some kind of a family bond with them. So habit of working hard must stop. You don't need to work hard here. Okay, I've seen a lot of people glued to the screen for like 9 hours straight, having lunch and everything over the trading desk only. Life is to be meant to enjoy. Okay, this business, it gives you liberty, freedom. You can be on the move, you can square off, you can be on a holiday sitting on the beach somewhere, enjoying your drink, and you can just square it off. That we can book profits, you can make strategy, because 100% mental work is required. Please don't take this profession as any other profession. It's not. It requires some level of skill which develops over a period of time. Managing expectations and not to be too hard on yourself. I know this back of my hand, this particular point, and I know exactly your pain point. Please don't be hard on yourself. You're doing good. Not everybody try to elevate their trading game. Not everybody is doing it. You're watching the video, you're learning about it. That's a great, fantastic quality. So, and trading results are random, guys. Suppose you get really good strategy. Chances are maybe your next trade may or may not be in profit. If it's not on profit, trading results are random. There is no trader in the world who's 100% right all the time. That's never going to happen. Always results are going to be random. If your losses are lesser, your profits are bigger, you are having good night's sleep, that's a win in itself. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself if you made one loss or two loss. I've seen a lot of people have low patience, right? At all. They want to, from the very first shot, they want to be profitable. They want to make 500,000% ROI in 1 year, right? You are better than that. If you are mature and if you can wait, good things will happen to you. You believe me, good things are just round the corner. Just start doing the right things and you'll be surprised how far you're going to go. There is no doubt about it. That's why, hit and trial way of trading, one must completely avoid. Why to hit and trial unnecessarily? You can elevate your trading game. You can learn the craft in record times. If you are an office goer, less monitoring you want. You also want lower stress level, because it's no fun to really get cooked during the day, because you're doing trading business, you're doing your office work, both the things together, and by the time it's evening, it's gonna catch up on you. So you want better relaxing methods, and it's definitely possible. Like I told you, hard working has no space in this trading world. It's all about strategies, techniques, better methods, which are relatively safer. You don't have to be best in the world to make it big. You have to be slightly better than the crowd. Now imagine 90-95% people, if they lose money, that means you have to be just tiny bit better than them to get consistency in your trading. And there are a lot of people who are making more money than their salaries. Quietly, they are trading from their mobile phone. Definitely possible. Why not? All right, guys. So that's it for today. My idea is to give you a lot of insights in a short amount of time. If you like the content, do smash the like button. All right. So that's it from me today. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And like I always say, you're gonna do so well in your trading, you will surprise everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye.